still to come. British history is what you will be dealing with.
Most impressive indeed, but still a game heading into Final Jeopardy. Welcome to the Final Wager. I'm Keith Williams, and gotta say, Ken was really impressive tonight. A lot of good gets. Some big daily double wagers, although that capitals category, that's the kind of category that I would go in for everything every single time. He kind of freaked out, I think, on that Cheyenne clue after the daily double, but you're going to get at least 10 seconds to think about this thing. And you're going to know what the capital is, unless it's some obscure clue, but they gave you the state every time, even on that $2,000 level. And you can suss it out. If you know all 50 capitals, you're good. Speaking of capitals, we had Doha as a $2,000 clue, so 3 times this week, capitals have come up big. Tonight, just 6 clues. Well, I guess 1 world capital and 5 state, and then we had the 2 categories on Monday and Tuesday. So had Ken gone for everything, I guess we can just do some fun what ifs here. You'd have, what do you have, 15-5 at the time, so you'd have 33-4. He would be well in the lead here. But we know that Jeff is a very good wagerer, as we saw in his first game when he wagered a tie. So let's see what can happen here. Courtney doesn't have enough. She's only going to get up to 8,000. If she doubles up, I definitely would not do that. This is 29-2, so that's going to be 63.01 at a minimum for Ken. But he could go bigger. Safely, he could force Jeff to get it right by wagering the difference between them, which is 8,300. But I'd be tempted to go even bigger than that. If Ken gets it wrong, he's going to have 16-6, let's say. So Jeff would have to wager at least 2,000. Odds are he's not going to do that. He's probably going to go for everything, but 2,000 on the downside. We can add another 2,000 here. So up to 10,299 if he likes this category, and I've already forgotten what it was. Oh well. That would put him down at maybe 12,601. Still way ahead of Courtney. If Jeff does go for this 8,300 amount, I'm trying to figure out what I would do as Courtney, just because there's really not much else to do here. Well, not this 8,300 amount. Oh yeah, if he goes to cover by $1, the Zerg-esque wager. Nancy Zerg. 20, yeah, that's 2,900, but if he's wrong, he's going to be left with 6,300, 62.99. So if I'm Courtney, I'm going to wager 2,300. Or maybe 2,301 just to be safe. I wouldn't wager everything, just because the odds are good. They're pretty good that Jeff will go all in. So I want to leave some in the tank and win second place if he does that and gets it wrong. Alright, mystery category. Let's see what it is. Alright, British history.
Final Jeopardy, British history. Here's the clue, players. On January 1st, 1801, George III relinquished this royal title claimed by English monarchs since the 100 Years' War. 30 seconds, good luck.
God, this better not be a Calais reference, or I'm going to kill someone. Not actually, but it's 100 Years' War, 1337, 1553, right? Yeah, between England and France. God, region of Calais.
Right,
Please no.
Not an easy final. Courtney, we start with you. You took it a long time before you wrote anything down. What is King of England? No. You're off the mark with that. It'll cost you $30.
Okay, not bad.
Leaving you with just $100. Now we come to Jeff Crosby, who had 14,600. He's our champ. And he wrote down Defender of the Faith. No, that came along with Henry VIII. And it'll cost you 6,000, dropping you to 8,600. Ken was playing brilliantly. Had the lead with 22,000.
Okay, that's not bad wager.
And he wrote down what is Duke of York. No, since the 100 Years' War, during the 100 Years' War, Edward III laid claim to the title of King of France. George III gave that up.
Wow,
It's going to cost
that was a lucky guess by
7,000
me.
only. He becomes a new champion, earning 15.
Good wager. I mean, good wagers all around. I think, yeah, I'll be here. Why not? I think Jeff knew that Ken was going to wager properly, and I might as well just keep 2,000 guaranteed. Personally, I would just go for everything. He'd already won 2 games and a lot of money, but 2,000 buys a better mattress than 1,000, as Ben Ingram knows. Yeah, and the odds that he gets it right by himself and Ken misses, not entirely high. It's not quite a quarter. So, I don't really like it, but it didn't really matter in the end. It worked out for him in the end. And, yeah, I'm glad that Calais did not come up in tonight's Final Jeopardy. We'll leave it. What? What's Courtney doing? Is she... Anyway, that's amusing to me. If only they would play the background noises while we could watch on the internet. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I'm going to be in Delaware tomorrow, so maybe we'll get a video from there. Or maybe it'll have to wait till I return. Looking forward to seeing what Ken does tomorrow. He's a good champ, and with a game under his belt, I have every reason to think he'll be even better. So hang on. See ya Friday, right here on the Final Wager.